Chris Jachimiec. I'm a retired Air Force. I'm currently managing some social media for the Nevada Coalition for Suicide Prevention. My other two AFSCs is I was radio frequency transmission systems, 3 Delta, and then also a 3 Papa security forces for about 3 years of my career. So mine, I wrote it a long time ago. It was, a year and a half, 2 years ago. And it was around my alcohol addiction and the bereavement I had of losing my brother to suicide. So I coped heavily and went into an alcohol addiction. So I tied the story that I had to about, my fascination with Scotch and finding that, finding the bottom of a bottle and the harm that it actually caused me after I had lost my brother as well too. And kind of unpacking it in a way like the maturation of grief and the post-traumatic growth. Like for me, it's been my physical activity is not sitting on the couch watching that, not wallowing in that. I'm physically active pretty hardcore every day. And so that's where kind of my things have been at. And be open-minded, like find something that's going to work for you. For me, a lot of it was cycling, martial arts, and breath work. And so, hey, that worked for me, but it may not work for you. You may find something else. A lot of my time at the end of my Air Force career was I was teaching these resilience courses. So there'd be an hour-long presentation on mindfulness or on cognitive behavior theory and things. So I would always prepare ahead of time. It's like, okay, what's the subject and what's the audience? Because I can flip it either way. I can talk about recovery from addiction and then weave in the story about my brother's loss, or I can specifically leave it to suicide, loss, and bereavement. And then I can get into some other things where I'll nerd out for a while and I'll talk about being an avenger in grief to where you're Captain America or something like that. So I try to adapt to my audience to tell that.